James wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep during the second. Here's Peterson. Here's Jeffries. Up and in on the wall. Jeffries got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Newman comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Tyler Hero in for James. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He added 18 points and hit a few threes, which helped his team space it. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here is Dooley. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jeffries. Johnson surveying the floor. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the way. Johnson's got 9.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now Duhan with the drive. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the up. Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what B has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So James on the bench. This is the group Mike Brown has right now. B out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Harden. And it's Gilliard in at the center, filling out the middle. And Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Pass to Morant. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Hero. And he overshot that one, missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one initiator thus far.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting. Talked about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Outside for Thomas. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Hero against Thomas. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with a wide open look, and he hits it to tie the game up. Morant's got 9 points.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Hero passes to Duhan, and stolen by Thomas. Lobbed up there for Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mathurin. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Pass to Johnson. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Morant passes to Thomas. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Making some changes here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Duhan, defended by Allen. Pass to Hardy. Here is Duhan. There's the screen from downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Duhan. Duhan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
But three. And it's rebounded by Morant.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
A three ball. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Here's Christie. And Ben Allen sends it in.
And the coaching staff in this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Some changes for Sacramento. Hilliard's checked in. And Hero subbed in for James. Hardy passes to Duhan. Takes the three. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Pass to Gilliard. 4 on the clock. Lets the three fly. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead has come down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hardy.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Hero against Thomas. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Duhan up top. He's guarded by Johnson. And it goes down 2 points. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's blocked by Duhan.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession just way more.
Well, Morant's acrobatic didn't get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's Duhan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Morant for 3. And here are the Kings now. Duhan up top. Guarded by Morant. This one for 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ballgame.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So a close game sees Memphis to